he was the last line of defense, but when that line of defense is gone, bad things happen. So one thing that we do, every day, when we do our financial consciousness training, and you and I were talking about the benefits of talking about economics every day, and I know you're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to start telling people about that so they can go check you out as well. Is one thing about consciousness that people miss is consciousness isn't just about understanding what's in front of you. It's about understanding the what ifs, or like
Right.
playing out all the scenarios. And I don't know if we're really encouraged to really do that, because if we did that, if we played out all the possibilities, like, okay, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this happens? What if that happens? And we're more strategic in that way, we would be more proactive in our actions. And I don't think we have a society that encourages us to be proactive. We have a society that is okay with us just simply being reactive.
Right.
Right. I'm gonna
Absolutely.
sit here. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here like everything's great, and then wait for something horrible to happen, and then I'm gonna say, "Oh, woe is me," and Jesus didn't bless me, and all that. It's like, no, Jesus wanted you to plan
Yeah,
ahead.
they blame it on Jesus or the devil. It's either or. There's
Right.
no accountability here. But
Right.
think about Black people. I want us to do better. We are the most reactive people on the
Yes.
planet.
Yes.
When we talk about having things and gentrification, even, right? You selling grandmama's house and you getting mad at white people because they didn't saw the value in something that you didn't see the value in. And so now you want to get mad, but now you want to do something, but you've already sold grandmama's house. So it's
Mhm.
just like we gotta be more proactive about wealth, about money, about finances, about legacy building. We got Google is your best friend. I did a
Yes.
TED talk. It's called Google That
Google
Shit.
that shit.
Google it. PTS. The information is everything is out there. We have more power in the palm of our hands than they had when they put the man on the moon. We have more technology. It's all at our fingertips. So there's no reason why we shouldn't have we shouldn't be building wealth. We shouldn't be protecting wealth, and we shouldn't be passing the wealth onto our children because there's too much information out there. But that is the problem, Dr. B, is there's just a lack of knowledge. We just don't know. Because I was in real estate maybe 10 years before I really understood the benefits of a trust. So I didn't even know. So if I didn't know, and I'm in real estate every day, how is the lay person supposed to know? And we are, when you talk about the last line of defense, the Black people are really the last people to get information anyway. So if white people ain't really getting on a grand scale, we really, really are not getting it. And so that's why, we're beating down the door saying, hey, we want you to get money, we want you to build wealth, but we want you to be able to keep it and pass it to your children. That's
Yeah.
also important because that's the reason why we do it. It's the reason why I get up every day and do what I'm doing is because I got them 4 badass kids that cost me, I got 2 in college and I got to pay for them suckers. So I need to make
And
sure
and
that
they all look just like you, by the way.
you think so?
Yeah, they all
I'm
your
sure
all your little clones.
but I have to, we got to do better for our children. Somebody asked, what if I just transfer the property into my name or into someone else's name? Is that sufficient enough? And no, it's not, because what if you die? Because living trust can be somewhat expensive. Some of them can be. You could do a transfer on deed death. That means if you die, the deed transfers to whoever you want it to transfer to. So it's in your name, but it transfers to them. That way it won't go into probate. But what happens if they die first? And you're
Mm-hmm.
right back at that same scenario.